Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review an DOUL's. I know, right? A non-alcoholic beer on a weekend? I must be out of my mind. So, I've known of DOUL's for quite some time. I never even had it in my mind to ever have any of it. If I'm having beer, I want one with a little alcohol in it. So this is the only one I had never known of. And then later on, they've come out. They start coming out with all kinds of other non-alcoholic beer type beverages. So I found this one as a single. It was $1.09. So I thought, you know what, I'll grab it. One of my subscribers, Ryan Lindsay, wanted to see a 0% beer test. Of course, this isn't quite a 0%. It says contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume. I don't know. It's almost as close to zero as you can probably get. So it says this is a premium Anheuser Busch product. I didn't know that. It says it's a malt beverage, so it does have malts in it. Premium DOUL's. I didn't want to get a six-pack of something that I'm not going to be able to probably enjoy. So finding this single was really nice to be able to get one to do this. It says DOUL's starts as a fine premium Anheuser Busch beer, full brewed using only the finest ingredients, fully fermented and cold aged, resulting in a refreshing, flavorful golden brew that finishes smooth. So I imagine there's reasons for drinking a non-alcoholic beer. You like the taste of it, but you no longer can drink it for medical reasons. I don't know, but the man at the liquor store did say that one of his employees likes, I think he said the Guinness. I think it was the Guinness 0% beer. He says it tastes like almost exactly like regular Guinness. So that was pretty interesting. And this is a twist off. I guess it being a twist, it being a non-alcoholic beer would make sense. I almost took this to work one day just, to review it there, but I thought, you know what? I don't know if 0.5% would hold up when I'm explaining myself, So I just decided just to do it at home. Okay, it's nice and cold. I'm going to use this anyway, so I don't it twisting it off. It would probably be all right. It wouldn't hurt the cap because I collect the caps. Anyway, I'm going to use it like a regular glass. I almost used a little plastic cup, but I thought let's see. Let's treat it like a real beer and just kind of see what happens. It looks like a real beer. You got carbonation. You got that nice golden color. You got a head on there. It's a finger of head. The head is kind of, it has kind of the kind of head you would get with just a regular American adjunct type lager type beer. Kind of glassy bubbles, soapy looking. This is dissipating pretty quickly. It has a like a real strong bready aroma. Like a real strong bread crust, dark bread crust kind of an aroma. Smells interesting. It has a little bit of the beer aroma too, but I don't know. Okay, let's try it and see. a light carbonation. It's got a medium body on it. You get a little bit of maltiness there on the back end. You get a little breadiness, regular breadiness, along with that dark bread crust kind of a thing going on as well. I don't. Aftertaste gets weirder and weirder. I don't know if this would satisfy me. If I'm wanting something that's like a beer but without the alcohol, I don't know if this would do it for me. It's pretty different than a beer. Yeah, it's pretty different than a beer. It's that aftertaste that's kind of weirded me out. Starts as a fine premium Anheuser Busch beer, full brewed using only the finest ingredients, fully fermented and cold aged, resulting in a refreshing, flavorful, golden brew that finishes smooth. It is refreshing. Flavorful, it has a flavor, but it's not all that pleasant to me, what it's putting off. Finishes smooth, yeah, I mean, for what it is, it does finish smooth. The barley malt bitterness is not like really huge. It's almost like you've taken a beer that has strong barley malts and added a little salt to it, like what salt does to some beers. It kind of curves that barley malt bitterness and makes it a little bit more drinkable for people that like that kind of thing. Official brew of the PGA Tour. Is this what they drink when they're golfing or something? 'Cause they don't want to be, lit when they're golfing. They got to stay focused. But this is what they want to drink? That's interesting. Okay. All right. There you go, Ryan. There's somebody else that wanted me to do a 0% beer, like do two different ones and do like a taste test between the two, but I haven't been able to find that kind of a situation. I'm not going to buy 6 packs of this just to do that, because for me that would be a waste of my money and of my beer budget. So if I run into that situation where I could find 2 of them that are singles, I might do that. But yeah, I've kind of been curious about it, but I wasn't ever willing to buy a 6-pack of it. And then now some places you can find singles, but some places are stopping, they're not doing that anymore. But it's a decent kind of a beer taste, right up to the point where you've swallowed and you're kind of, your palate is now taste and aftertaste. So then it gets weird. But let me know if you've ever tried this yourself and what you thought of it. I can try to look for some videos sometime. But if you have tried it and you're seeing this video, just let me know. Excuse me. The carbonation is like working. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. 0.5%. You're not going to taste that. So I don't know why that's even in there. Why did they even leave that much? Does it kind of help with something? Okay, it's kind of a cool bottle though. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, wait a minute. If I was going to rate this as a non-alcoholic beer between 1 and 5, on the enjoyable rating for this one, I might give it a 2.5, 3, somewhere around there maybe. I'm sure that somebody's done a better job than this, but I want to say this is like the original. This is the first one I'd ever seen that was a 0 non-alcoholic beer. I could be wrong about that, but that's true. But yeah, I'd probably give it a 3. I mean, it's okay, but it's just kind of weird aftertaste. But maybe what you get with this kind of beer. Okay, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.